Good morning and welcome to Take Your Life Back Today show with me, Ralf Friedrichs. Today we're going to discuss 14 powerfully beneficial effects of gratitude. What effects of gratitude, or should I say, how do we benefit from gratitude? Excuse me one second. Okay, there we go. How are we affected by gratitude? First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, let me share this about substance abuse. And I want to be crystal clear because I want to leave an impact upon you all. Just imagine being buried alive. Let's say you're in a coffin, but you know you're alive. You don't know how to open your coffin and push the enormous weight that's upon the lid. You think of giving up and just waiting for death to arrive. But you also think banging on the coffin so that maybe somebody will hear you, or you might unsettle the dirt above. And then, maybe, just maybe, if someone hears you, they start digging down towards you to help you. This is what it's like to find yourself in the lowest point of alcohol and drug substance abuse. You know you need help. You know you can't do it completely on your own, but you don't know where to get the help. In reality, there are people who can help you standing nearby your grave, but you just don't know that. You think you're just going to die. Usually, though, people don't think of death when they're habitually using drugs. In order to feed an addiction, you have to often be good at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did you realize the substance abuse, the alcohol consumption, the drug consumption, and the abuse of both, how you, my friends, might one day overdose? With this, I'm going to leave you one other thought. Don't be that person in a coffin banging on the lid for someone to hear. Make the first step. Take the first step. Take the first step of taking your life back today by calling me at 844-405-HELP and let me help you take your life back before your life is gone. Remember, a sober today promises a better tomorrow. A sober today guarantees a better tomorrow. Get a hold of Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-485-2741. That's 516-485-2741. Larry Geis is the bridge between addiction and recovery. He will walk with you. He will help you, guide you, direct you. You need to get a hold of Larry Geis from the Geis Academy. Go to on the internet. You can Google him at www.odysseyconsultant.org. That's www.odysseyconsultant.org. Larry Geis from the Geis Academy, 516-485-2741. When you speak to him, after you called him, you let him know you heard about him on the Take Your Life Back Today show, and let Larry Geis help you take your life back. GlobalEyeglasses.com. They are focused on saving you money, folks. They have plastic and metal frames. They have no frame at all. They have transitions, photochromatics, progressives, line bifocals, high index, UV coated, anti-reflective coated. They have polycarbonate. They have plastic. They have it all. Whatever your freestanding store in your neighborhood has, that is astronomical in price. Average pair of progressive glasses, about $600 to $800. Folks, on GlobalEyeglasses.com, you can get a nice frame, nice set of free-form progressive bifocals with photochromatic lenses for less, repeat, for less than $225. You heard that right here on the Take Your Life Back Today show. Less than $225 at GlobalEyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money. 14 powerfully beneficial effects of gratitude. When you show gratitude towards others, you and your organization can earn remarkable benefits. So it's not just for yourself, it's also if you're watching me and you own your own company. It's far too easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of a busy job, workplace, or life, and to forget to take a moment or two to once in a while thank the people around us, the people who have achieved things on their own or have somehow affected you in your life, and those who helped us, how they helped us. We forget to thank all of them. According to Eric Mosley and Derek Irvin, authors of the book The Power, I repeat, The Power of Thanks, gratitude magnifies the spirit and promotes well-being. In good times and bad times, authentic appreciation creates perspective, literally stepping back from the distractions in the moment and affirming something more lasting than passing circumstances. Here, according to Mosley and Irvin, are 14 scientifically proven beneficial effects of gratitude, revealed after more than 2 decades of global research. These are 14 powerful, scientifically proven beneficial reasons or examples, and this is directly from Mosley and Irvin, and they wrote the book Power of Thanks. Number 1, grateful people achieve more. Research reveals that gratitude can lead to increased determination, energy, enthusiasm, and academic achievement. Number 2, grateful people are better corporate citizens. Studies of corporate employees have found that there is a positive relationship between gratitude and corporate social responsibility. Number 3, grateful people are less to burn out. Researchers have found that managers who provide gratitude and recognition to employees have a lower tendency to burn out on their jobs. Number 4, grateful people pay it forward. People who have been helped with a task are more likely to help others with related tasks. Number 5, grateful people are more morally alert. Gratitude encourages social moral behavior while discouraging destructive behavior. Number 6, giving creates a positive feedback loop. Researchers at Harvard Business School found that happier people give more, and giving makes people happier, such as the happiness in giving may operate in a positive feedback loop, with happier people giving more, getting happier, and giving even more. Number 7, opportunity to give increases commitment to any company. In one study, when employees were given the opportunity to contribute to an employee beneficiary fund, the donors, not the beneficiaries, experienced the greatest increase in commitment to their company. Number 8, givers are more engaged. Employees who are empowered to give recognition to their peers are more than twice engaged as those who are not. Number 9, gratefulness increases emotional well-being. Over a period of time, gratitude leads to lower stress and improved individual well-being. Number 10, grateful people get along better with others. According to researchers, people who express gratitude are more conscientious, agreeable, open, and adaptable. Number 11, grateful people are more resilient to trauma. Gratitude has a major impact on enabling people to maintain emotional well-being after experiencing a traumatic life experience. Number 12, grateful people sleep better. High levels of gratitude are associated with better sleep patterns, leading to greater energy. Number 13, grateful people are physically healthier. Researchers have found that gratitude reduces symptoms of illness, lowers blood pressure, and strengthens the immune system. Number 14, grateful people are less depressed. Studies have revealed that people who wrote and delivered a letter of gratitude to someone who has been kind to them but never properly thanked them showed a boost in happiness and decrease of depression. Experiencing and expressing gratitude is an important part of a spiritual practice. It opens the heart and activates positive emotions and change in the brain. Regular practice of gratitude can change the way our brain neurons fire into more positive automatic patterns. The positive emotions we evoke can soothe distress and broaden our thinking patterns so that we develop a larger and more expansive view in our lives. Gratitude is an emotion of connectedness which reminds us that we're a part of a larger universe with all living things in it. There are some of my favorite quotes about gratitude to help inspire you deep in your thinking about finding an enduring place for gratitude in your life, listed on my website, www.takeyourlifebacktoday show, and also on my Facebook page, Take Your Life Back Today Show. To begin bringing gratitude into your life, you can deliberately meditate on all the things in your own life that have helped you and given you pleasure. You can also write a gratitude diary, posting pictures and writing about these things to express your gratitude to friends and family by writing cards and exchanging thoughtful personal gifts. And you can utilize social media, Twitter, Facebook, Dig, Pinterest. Baking cookies for neighbors or sharing food to the poor are other ways to express your appreciation for the abundance of food that we have in this country compared to some of the other countries. Gratitude can lead to feelings of love, appreciation, generosity, and compassion, which further open our hearts and help rewire our brains to fire in a more positive way. I'm going to go through the 14 once more, but I'm not going to read exactly what Mosley and Urban wrote in their book, The Power of Thanks. But here they go. Number 1, grateful people achieve more. They have a higher desire to succeed. Grateful people are better to corporate citizens. Grateful people are less likely to burn out. Grateful people pay it forward. They get and they give. Grateful people are more morally alert. Giving creates a positive feedback loop. When you get, you give. When you give, you get. It really comes down to karma, folks. Opportunity to give increases commitment to your or any company. Givers are more engaged in everyday life. Gratefulness increases emotional well-being. Over a period of time, gratitude leads to lower stress and improved individual well-being. Grateful people get along with others better because their lives are happier. Their self-esteem is higher. Grateful people are more resilient to trauma. Gratitude has a major impact in enabling people to maintain emotional well-being. Grateful people sleep better. Higher levels of gratitude are associated with sleep better patterns, leading to greater energy. Grateful people are physically healthier. Researchers have found that gratitude reduces symptoms of illness, like lowers your blood pressure, strengthens the immune system, overall gives you a better, more positive outlook in life. Grateful people are less depressed. Studies have revealed that people who wrote and delivered a letter of gratitude to someone who has been kind to them, but never were properly thanked by you, showed a boost in happiness and decrease in depression. Experience and expressing gratitude is an important part of any spiritual practice. It opens the heart and activates positive emotion centers in the brain. Regular practice of gratitude can change the way our brain neurons fire into more positive automatic patterns. The positive emotions can evoke and soothe distress and broaden our thinking patterns so that we develop a larger and more expansive view in our lives. Gratitude is an emotion of connectedness, which reminds us we are part of a larger universe with all living things. To begin bringing gratitude into your life, you can deliberately meditate on all the things in your life that are so good. Don't dwell on what you don't have, but appreciate what you do have. As I always say in a lot of my videos, I have a glass that's half full, not half empty. You can also write a gratitude diary, posting pictures and writing about the things you feel grateful for each day, like I do on all my social medias. My Twitters, my Facebooks, my Pinterest, my Dig. There are many other ones. The holidays, like Christmas coming up, are a great time to express your gratitude to friends and family by writing cards and exchanging thoughtful, personal gifts. Baking cookies for neighbors or sharing food with the poor are other ways to express appreciation for the abundance of food that we have in our country. Gratitude can lead to feelings of love, appreciation, generosity, and compassion, which further open our hearts and help rewire our brains to fire in a more positive way. As you can tell, gratitude is one of the biggest lift-me-ups in a lifetime. When we show gratitude towards others, what we do is not only do we make them feel good, but it helps you. It helps you to smile. It helps you appreciate. It helps motivate. It helps replenish a bad day and make it a better day. It's not so hard to help someone that is in need. If somebody opens the door for you, say thank you. If someone gives you something, say thank you. Because gratitude is what makes this world go around. And the whole world is lacking gratitude. Yes, there are many people out there that are thankful. But I think there are more people that just don't see what they have. What they do clearly see is what they don't have. And they desire what they don't have. And they forget about what they do have, folks. Folks, remember, it all really starts at home. Teaching your children to be grateful makes them into younger adults. Grateful young adults. Teaches them and makes them into grateful adults. If you're at home and you're a mother, a father, a grandfather, or grandmother, or a legal guardian, lead by example. Show them that you are grateful for what you have. You're grateful for the home that you can supply for your children, your grandchildren. You're grateful to have your grandchildren and your children. You're grateful for the meal that you can feed to your children and your grandchildren and the clothing you put on their backs. Because when you show gratefulness each and every day to your grandchildren and your children, they will pick up on it as much as if you don't show it. If you lead by example by constantly complaining or by smoking or drinking or using profanity, folks, look at the big picture. That is exactly what you're turning these youngsters into. A person that's smoking, drinking, using profanity, and constantly complaining. Show your children that this world isn't as bad as what they hear on TV and see on TV or even read on the newspaper. Show them that the happiness starts within the home that you're sitting in. The happiness starts in your home. The happiness starts in your heart. Whatever is outside your home is a whole different world, folks. But if you start showing gratitude and happiness within your own home, your children, your grandchildren will always run to that one particular place because they know that's a soothing place. Start by leading by example. Teach your children to respect, to show compassion, to show love towards others. Not to hate, judge, discriminate. These are all things that you don't want to teach your children. The world has enough of that to offer on the outside of your home. Have family days again. Make weekends family days. Bring back dinner at night as a family. Mother, dad, and children together. Because that's an open forum for kids to possibly speak about their day. And to show that maybe they had a bad day. But not to let it out with fighting at school. Or with, God knows, with the shootings that have been going on. Because if they get to speak at home, they relieve a lot of this stress. In today's society, mom and dad are always working. Children are left to fend for themselves for dinner with things like a TV dinner or macaroni and cheese, just add water microwavable dinners. We need family values back again. We need family nights back again. We need Sundays to be a Sabbath day for families to get together and love one each other. This is what I wish for all. And for all, we need to start doing that. Let's start showing gratitude towards each other. And I'm not talking about just an immediate family. I'm talking about to each other as humans. Doesn't matter what your nationality or color is. We need to appreciate each other. Our time on earth is so minimal. Let's make the best of it. Folks, I hope to God, no matter where you are watching me, that you have the best day of your life. But I hope and I pray each and every time I do a video and each and every day I do a video that no matter where you're watching me, you could be in your kitchen You could be in your living room. You could be in the homeless shelter. You might even be watching me incarcerated. I want you all to remember there is hope. Show gratitude. Appreciate what you have. Don't wish for what you don't have. And I hope each and every one of you have a sober rest of your life. And may God bless you.